Alright guys, welcome to another review from my channel. Today I'm going to be looking at an anime that is probably one of the best animes I've ever seen in a very, very long time. Like, the first few animes that I've seen growing up was Dragon Ball Z and all that other stuff and all that cool stuff. But it turns out that there's an anime out there that fucking slaps. And that is called Demon Slayer. Now, Demon Slayer is a very popular anime today because it's been around for about a year now. It's really good. It's probably one of the best modern anime we've gotten out of last year and of the decade or so. But to be honest, it's made by a studio that went all in with the animation, and it just makes it look beautiful. It makes the art style look crisp. It's just so fucking fun to look at. And the first season was created by a studio named Ufotable, which they went crazy with the animation. Like, holy shit. This is probably way better than One Punch Man Season 2 animation, because instead of it just being a shaky cam with just still images on a screen, it's mostly just they go all fucking in, like meat and potatoes, potentially. The fight scenes just look crazy, and it's just the amount of detail they went into it is insane. Now, the plot for this anime is that a young man named Tanjiro finds his family slaughtered by demons, but one of his family members ends up surviving, which was his little sister, Nezuko. And Nezuko is alive and managed to survive the attack, and apparently she is slowly turning into a demon. Now, the main goal for Tanjiro and Nezuko, or just Tanjiro, his goal is to cure his sister, avenge his family, and become a demon slayer. Now, I want to get something out of the way with this, is that it's basically the same story, but it's told decently. And there's nothing really a problem with that. I mean, it's the same story multiple times, but the thing is, they did it pretty decently and told it very well. Now, I know that most people say this is kind of a complaint with the series, but I really don't have a problem with it, because the thing is that they always find a way to unfold moments that we know are coming in the series, and yet it makes it more impactful and more suspenseful for the viewers of watching it. And by far the strongest part in this entire show is the visuals. Holy shit, the visuals just look crazy. The thing is that even if a character's talking or a fight scene's going on, it still just looks beautifully animated, and you can tell that the animators and the people who made the first season of Demon Slayer went all in. They legit made it into a big, opening world. You're connected to these characters and understand what they're going through, understand how it is, and to be honest, I really like that though. Most animes need to make people get sucked in with the character, or that sounds even wrong, I'm very sorry. But the thing about it is that they always find a way to make you like the characters, and there's some very cool characters. I like Inosuke. Inosuke is my favorite fucking character in the anime, hands down. I like the boar mask, I like the fucking swords he's got going on, but he's hands down my favorite character in the entire anime. And the one thing we also gotta talk about this show is the fight scenes. They're very impactful. They got some fluid to solid movement in there always, frame by frame, some fucking meat on it. You're basically serving certified meat on a plate when you watch Demon Slayer. Jesus Christ. The animation to this just looks fucking beautiful. It's way more better than most of the other things I've seen from the last couple years of anime. Dragon Ball Super's animation wasn't really all impactful, especially when you got Naotoshi Shida to fucking animate that. Then yeah, he should have been animating the whole series regardless, but still. But Demon Slayer's fight scenes just, your eyeballs are literally connected to the TV. It makes you feel like a baby watching Teletubbies for the first time. Now, one thing I do want to get out of the way with this review is that the CGI. Now, I'm not saying that the CGI is bad, but you could tell that the animators put a lot of care into it and actually, put effort into it. They make it look unique to the actual art style of, what the world actually looks like in the perspective of Demon Slayer. Most animes do suffer from that now and then, it kind of just looks bad. But with Demon Slayer, they captured it pretty well and made it look decent. Like, they really outdid themselves right there. Now, there's one complaint that I have with the series, and that is the character quirks. Now, one of the main characters, Zenitsu, I don't even know if I said that right, Zenitsu, as however you say it, but one of his character quirks is always him being afraid, and he's always like crying and screaming and going over the top. And it's funny the first few times, but it gets like very old for a little while, and it just, like, I understand, like, they're trying to make him more like whatever type of stereotypical anime character they go with on that route, but it's been done a couple times, and we don't really need to do that though. But hey, it's Demon Slayer. Zenitsu is like this, and he's a badass in his own way, loves anime titties, and just loves anything in general of anime titties. And the thing is, he's just, I like the character, but it's just like, I don't like his quirks. I think the badass moments with him are really good, but his quirks are, like, the character quirk between Zenitsu is not good. Plus, there are other characters out there that have really good personality traits and how they, like, act and how they're around, like, the other characters. Their personalities, traits, and their quirks are okay, but Zenitsu's is just not, well, it gets old for a few times. Like the first 2 times you watch it, you're like, oh, it's funny. And then once you start watching it, you're like, it's not too funny. But regardless, I wanted to get that out of the way. So, yeah, Demon Slayer. This shit is really good, and I really want to, like whenever a season 2 eventually comes out, I'm not sure when, but maybe possibly in like 2020 or 2021. But the thing is that we're also getting a movie, which is also coming out somewhat of this year due to like COVID-19 and all that shit. But still, season 1 is great. I can't wait to see what they do with the movie. I can't wait to see what they do with season 2. And I am going to give Demon Slayer an A+. That shit is good. I love it. It's probably like one of my favorite animes of right now. But if any other animes change my mind, I'll let you guys know. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, hit that like button. Peace out. See you in the next video.